Do you solve it by playing the game? Here we go. Duck, 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 spider duck, 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 goose. Can you believe it? Today is actually a national holiday. Today, as of the filming of this video, is National Road Trip Day. I wish it was National Road Trip Day every day, but unfortunately, as you know, with this pandemic, the travel has been light. Usually around this time, I'm going to some mega events. I'm going to Geo Woodstock, and I'm with people, and I'm finding great caches. But today, in celebration of National Road Trip Day, I took a road trip, and it only took me 3 minutes. I drove to my local park because there's some brand new caches here, and you know what? I just want to spend some time with you. Let's go into one of my favorite parks and find some of these new caches that were just published a few weeks ago. First thing I need to do is I need to check in on one of my caches to make sure the logbook's good, it's not wet, it's not soggy. There it is, you remember that one? I absolutely love this hide. The logbook's getting kind of full, but it is completely dry. And you know what, look, there's a couple spaces on there for names. This sucker is good. This is good to go. No bikes with me today. I am at ground zero of the first geocache that I have not found yet, and there's several beacons. Look, a sewer, a perfect place for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. We also have a big giant tree with a hole in it. Do I dare? Do I dare stick my thing? Oh! And we got another beautiful tree right here. Seriously, this hole looks a little bit daunting. So rule number 1 of geocaching, poke it with a stick. Don't be afraid, little creature. No. I think that sucker, it's empty. Again, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hideout. We got some pipeline warning. Boing, boing. Yep, I pretty much think that's real. Could be like a nano stuck to the bottom of this. Don't feel anything. Maybe, possibly. Does this move up? Do I have to use my... Yeah, that's solid. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Is that a leave of 3? Because you should let it be. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, that just came out of the ground very, very easily. Oh my God. All right, Mr. Pipe. Are you a geocache? Knock, knock. Wait 1 second. Possibly, maybe? Yeah. I love how close to the trail this is, because to me that says people are gonna walk by this every day and not know the magic that is just so close to them. Another great hide created by my friend. What a start, guys. All right, newbie tip. Remember, newbies, when putting the log back, make sure you put it inside the lid. This thing is truly awesome. It's like a lead pipe. It's like one of the weapons from the game Clue. All right, back to your home, and I want you to know, Geocache, you deserve a big favorite point. There are lots of turtle hideouts in this park. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't know if you knew this, these aren't sewer drains, they are actually dance platforms. That's what they're for. I didn't... All right, to keep things spicy, that's my new challenge. If you find one of those sewer drains, which is actually a dance platform, my challenge is for you to jump on that thing and dance on it. Get your cache pants on and dance on that sucker. I'm in the middle of the woods, but can you hear the highway? Can you hear it? Oh yeah, that's because life is a highway. I want to geocache all day long. We're looking for small. You know, sometimes it's nice to find, every once in a while, a run-of-the-mill geocache, but there's stuff in there. I know, friends, I know I'm not as good as the Reeser Bunny in unboxing geocaches, but hey, this is what you got today. This is what you have to deal with. First thing, evil duck travel bug. It's so evil. Fun fact, Cachely just updated to 6.0, which means that I can scan this trackable and discover it right here in the field. All right, the scanner's on. I'm not gonna show you the code, but let's see if it works. That's so cool, I could just discover this with Cachely. What is this? I'm not sure what this is. At first I thought it was like a weird shoehorn, but then look it's like a deadly weapon. Dinosaur, army man, spider ring, polar bear, the letter W, a snail, and a pencil sharpener. Maybe the most valuable thing in the geocache because, you know, pencils, they go dull. Boom, signed. On to the next one. Let's go. Putting it back, Skippy peanut butter again for the win. Or is it Jif? I can't tell. I have a lot of questions today. Is this Jif or Skippy? I can't remember. Okay, this next one I'm going to is called Duck Duck Goose or Duck Duck Gray Duck. When you played that child game, Duck Duck Gray Duck or Duck Duck Goose, what did you call it? Fun fact, here in Minnesota, everybody that grew up here calls it Duck Duck Gray Duck. I know that you probably call it Duck Duck Goose. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put a poll right up there. Do you call it Duck Duck Goose or Duck Duck Gray Duck? Let's see who wins. It will be Duck Duck Goose. I know it. I know it. At ground zero again, we're right by the highway, which makes it very loud here, but oh my gosh, oh my goodness, do you see what's behind me? That's a birdhouse. That can only mean one thing. Possibly, maybe. Gadget cache. All right, it is indeed a gadget cache. In the words of Biff Tannen from Back to the Future, he would say, well, looky what we have here. All right, full investigation. We got a latch right here. Looks like that possibly opens up there. We got a little stoop. The stoop is kind of loose and certainly no bird is getting in there. Well, let's open it up, see what we have. Is it as easy as this? Oh! Decoy, cache not in here with a little spider. Oh, that's adorable. You guys, I told you in Minnesota, it is gray duck. Okay, so it's not the top, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more investigating. Do you solve it by playing the game? Here we go. Duck, 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 spider duck, 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 goose. This is loot. That, ooh. That comes out. What do I do? What do I do? Sometimes gadget caches produce their own tool, so I'm guessing this is some sort of tool that I gotta use to open it up. I finally got it. I finally got the logbook. Out of respect to the hider, I'm not showing the reveal for this one, but just know it was great. Big favorite point for this one. All right, friends, that will do it for this adventure. So, what the heck was that? It was another dance platform. Well, you know what that means? That means I gotta get on that thing. I got my cache pants on. You get your cache pants on, have your own adventure, and I'll see you at the next video.